Before we get started, I just want to say that this hat is only meant for fun. Okay, so make sure that you start with the slip knot, and then you will chain 4. After chaining 4, you will just make a slip knot, and then you will chain 6 single crochet into that same loop at the center of the loop. You now have 6 single crochets, and you will have to chain 2, and that will count as your first double crochet. To increase, you will need to make 2 double crochets in every stitch, and at the end of the row you will end up with 12 double crochets in total. So take your time at the end to double check, and remember to count your 2 chains as 1 double crochet. So you just continue, and I will meet you at the end of round 2. So we are at the end of round 2, and you will place a slip stitch at the top of your first double crochet, and you will continue to do decreases. So you will do 2 double crochets in the same stitch, then you will do 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet. So you just keep up with this pattern: 2 double, 1 double, 2 double, 1 double, and you will end up with a total of 18 double crochets. So you continue, and I will meet you at the end. So we are at round 4, and it's time to change your color. And in this case, if you want to do the Italian beanie, you change to red color. Of course, this is a beanie where you can use whichever colors you prefer, but if you want to do the Italian colors, red is the color. And now you will do 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then 1 and 1, and you will have a total of 24 at the end of this round. Here we are at round 5, and we will actually continue to do increases. So in round 5 you will do 2 double crochets, 1 double, 1 double and 1 double, and then you will do 2 double crochets again, and you will end up with a total of 30 stitches, and you will continue with your red colored yarn in this round 5. This is round 6, and it's time to change color again back to white. And this time you need to place single crochets in every stitch. So we will keep the same number of the same total of 30 stitches in total. This is round 7, and you will continue with the same white colored yarn, and instead of doing single crochets you will now do double crochets in every stitch. The total will remain the same, and that's 30 stitches. So make sure you do a count before we will continue in round 8. Okay, so we are now in round 8, and it's time to change color to green. And you will start by chaining 14 chains. This is to make some room for the dog or your cat's ears. After chaining 14 chains, you will have to skip 6 stitches and insert your hook in the 7th stitch. From here, you will place 8 single crochets. It's time to make room for the second ear, so you will need to chain 14. So after placing another 14 chains, you will need to do another count. You will skip 6 stitches, and then you will insert your hook in the 7th stitch, and then you will continue to single crochet until the end. So here we are at the end of round 8, and you just need to do a slip stitch to kind of finish off your round 8, and we will begin with round 9, and that's actually the last round for this dog hat. So what you do is you chain 2, and then you will actually place 1 double crochet in every stitch. So make sure that you don't twist and turn your chain. Make sure it's straight, and then you just continue double crochets all the way around, and then very soon you will have your new beanie. And may I say, this beanie is actually also perfect for cats. And if you do feel that this beanie, the size is too small for your dog, what you can do is you can just continue with increasing several rounds until you have the size you are happy with. Cut off your yarn, and you are done. So the only work remaining now is to attach all the loose ends. So what you need to do is turn your beanie inside out, and then you will start to attach all the loose ends. So what I usually do is I start by actually tying the loose ends together to really secure them actually. And after you've done that, you will just need to sew in all the loose ends, and then you're done. So I absolutely love to make funny stuff for my dog. I make different kind of beanies, and I do also bandanas, and I love to make matching outfits for my dog and for the rest of the family. So I hope that you will check out my other tutorials, and hopefully you will be inspired, and you will make a lot of more funny beanies for both your dog or your cat or for the rest of your family.